Hello, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is day number 8 for the Christmas Memories with Miranda and Lisa, and the theme today is the aftermath. And so I got inspired by the series called 12 Days of Christmas that was done by Tina Gale and Heather's Crafty Life. There was a sketch that Laura Whitaker did for them on one of their days, and she did a tree that was a sequence pocket shaker, and so I took it just a one step further. I did this with an 8.5 by 11 layout, and I hand stitched the tree in silver, and then I took another tree, which I'm done right there. There's the second tree, and I treated this as ribbon that went across, and so I used this as a template. And then I hand stitched that in red, and then the star that you see me doing the hand stitch for is in green. And so as I did this hand stitch, I put in sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps, the Hustle and Bustle mix, and I placed it as I hand stitched. So this took me about a half a day to do by the time I got done. Because I did a woven type thing, I don't know how you want to call it, to the star. And you'll see it here at the end of what I did as well. And I've got some close-ups at the end too. This is a super duper quick layout for me, just because I did a lot of it off camera because I just really didn't need to see you guys see me stitch. So there's my shaker pocket with the sequins. And I get out this, or I'm ahead of myself. So I got out this paper collection called A Perfect Christmas from Echo Park, and I just pick a couple of papers that I thought I was going to use in this layout. And I grabbed this brown one, and it's got Santa Claus and all that. I just wanted to back a little bit of the picture with just a little bit of a different coloration with it, but I wanted to stick to the theme of the reds and greens, along with a little bit of pink, because the Hustle and Bustle actually has pink in it. And I just backed that with this one, and I did pull out another piece of paper that had presents on it, but I didn't use it because I got enough between the Follow Law sticker pad and the actual pad to this paper collection with presents. And I decided to back my picture with some fun foam. And this time I got out my thermal wet adhesive, mixed media adhesive. I just wanted to try that because it was on vellum. And the vellum is from Stampin Up. And so is the thread. I don't think the thread is available, but if it is, I will link everything in the description below, of course, for you guys. Like I said, I got the thermal wet. I do love Tombow adhesive, but I wanted to try this to see what it would do as well of a difference compared to the Tombow. So here I am. I'm just backing it with some fun foam. This one, this set came from Amazon, so it didn't have the sticky pad on the back, but that's okay. And I just get it lined up, and I figure out where I want to place that, and then I get it glued down right away, because then I come in with the trees and the title and all that kind of stuff. It's a pretty simple, easy layout past the hand stitching I did with the metallic thread that I worked with. It's almost to the point like the thread is very close to wire feeling, like a very, very thin wire feeling. So it was a lot of practice and patience with it. So I just grabbed two little sayings right here off this Follow Law one, and I just placed them down below. And I do move that red one around just a little bit, but I leave the gold one up on top. And I did mix silver and gold. I can't help it. I love silver, but they don't come out with much silver stuff, so I decided to mix gold and silver. I thought I was going to put bulbs on this tree, but it looked too big, so I decided to go with the stars, and you'll see me pull them off. And I pull out all of the presents, and this is where the pink comes into play from the Follow Law, because there is a little bit of pink that you will see on the sequence mix that's behind the vellum, and then on top of, I put sequins around the tree. I just place it in not odd places, but make it look good. And then I grabbed the rest of the Christmas presents off of this sticker pad here. And I think I use all of them but one, if I remember correctly. So I decided to keep using my adhesive right here for the stars. And I placed them down. I kind of see that I'm getting them all kind of around, and I don't have that many stars, so I decide to grab a couple other things just to place down just a little bit, which is the sequins. I just wanted a little bit more, and I'm trying to figure out how to place these, so I was looking for a little bit of inspiration. So I decided to put down the presents, and I moved that one star because my big present got in the way. And I just layer them across the bottom just to make them look like presents. And you'll see my little daughter's hands come in and out. She's in my room today while I did this video and also did the voiceover. So there, I did actually use them all. I thought I put one back. So I just kind of placed it so it looks like you can, I wanted my daughter to look at the tree. So obviously I'm glad that she's looking that way. So she's looking at the Christmas tree, but it is all of the aftermath of the presents and her unwrapping her gifts and stuff. And then I grab, my title's going to be called Holiday Cheer. And I just kind of placed this off to the side a little bit. And I was gonna, there we go. I was like, I knew I pulled cheer off. And I start to grab the sequins, and I put another little piece of sticker there, and then I put my date stamp actually right underneath the word cheer. Because when you, at first you'll be like, why are you putting it there? But it actually works out well because I grabbed another sticker that just kind of tucked actually perfect right in there. And then that gave me a area to put the stamp. And I grabbed this candy cane and I'm placing it all over. And then I was going to leave it there, but then I moved it to right behind my saying. I tried moving that and it didn't work, so I left that. And I keep playing around, and there, now it finally sticks. So that's where I leave that there. And right where I'm fiddling with that label there, I am also placing my journaling right there. And this is my first Christmas in Germany. We just moved in October, and we just got our household goods in November, the end of November. They actually came on Thanksgiving Day because they don't celebrate it over there. So we had to celebrate Thanksgiving another day because they weren't going to bring our stuff at different times. So this is her first Christmas in Germany, and I thought it would be nice to do just a 8.5 by 11 page because I did 12 by 12s already. So this is just going to be placed in the middle of her book that is done. And here I take the rest of the sequence mix of the Hustle and Bustle and I place them around. I get out my Tombow and I just place the sequence at the rest of it. Well, this is wrapping up the end. You will see me place the rest of the sequence and also put out my journaling. And I hope to check out Lisa's video as well. And hit that like button and the subscribe button if you want to get more notifications and you like this layout. And I hope to talk to you soon. Bye!